Question. I don't know.
In this lonely ass world, it's getting colder. I'm not going nowhere if I cannot take my boat there. My mind was bred a little different, yeah, from my own past. If I see heat, why the fuck would I wanna go there? Mama, I make you smiling. Mama, your little nigga came from wildin'. Mama, always got in trouble, I was shouted. Mama, now I'm staring at shit. Mama, I'm the pilot. Mama, if I want something, I'ma go get it. Mama, swim with the sharks, piranhas, and fishes. Mama, it's so hard down here, God is my witness. Mama, I know where I'm going. Mama, I'm a fan. It's hard not knowing who is really gonna be there for me. I wish you could be here to see me the day I start touring. Shit be on my mind every second when I'm not recording. I'm waking up conversating with the Lord every morning. I mistakenly took the wrong path, I had to rewind. I fumbled trying to move too fast, I had to keep trying. Growing up I got in trouble, told myself to keep lying. So much stress be building up, swear I be needing me time.
Grand Rising. What's going on, people? It's your girl Reese, aka the best that ever did it, aka you know who this is. Yes, indeed, we back for Wellness Wednesday. Hey, y'all, I know I'm gonna get some flack from a lot of people, but guess who is back? Guess who is back? I'm laughing because it's funny to me. I predicted this 4 years ago when he left. I said, "Oh, he come back," and this video and time stamped when I said it. People don't believe me when I say something, so boo. Oh, well, but believe this, boo. Shades of Blue by A.M. Morning. Yes, this is a great, entertaining book. It is. Get this and Molly Moss Seamoss, and you got yourself for something. A perfect combination. We fit to a T, baby. So I know everybody saw the election. Everybody was disheartened and everything. Why? The world's gonna keep on going. I will say this. I was on my way to therapy. On the way back, gas is $2.89, y'all. It's under $3. Gas is already coming down. So let's see what else, what other trinkets or pearls we got in store. I can't handle babies, so no more. But let's see what they got is going to have in store and all of this good stuff, if any. So, and when he spoke, he did his speech and everything. He talked about togetherness. I was talking to Lee last night. She's upset. Lee was just fussing, and she said, "Oh, I wonder, time to get ready to go to the border." She said something when they're gonna start sending them back over across the border, and I bust out laughing because I thought it was a joke. To me, it was funny, and she was like, "It ain't funny out there." I'm like, "Yes, it is." It's just, what y'all gonna do about it? Not nothing. Oh, look. I didn't make this world. I just got to live in it and do the best that I can in it. So let's see what the panel says, because people are mad and want to fight you. I'm like, wow. They're like, you voted for Trump. You must have voted for Trump. It's not your business who I voted for. But I ain't going to get mad and fight my brother. Say, because why? We need to gel together and figure out a way so all of us can get out of poverty, boo-boo. Huh? Good morning, Trey Song.
What's up? Trey Song. What's up? Good morning. How you feeling?
I'm tickled. I had baby. They was
Yeah, me
going
too.
off at physical therapy to people, and I'm like this, like, Y'all mind is on the wrong point. Your mind is still doing. I asked them. I said, "Did you?" Because they live in PG County, and I said, "Did you vote your judges in? Did you do that?" Oh no, I didn't get a chance to do. Why you didn't get a chance? That means you just boo 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 boo. You ain't pay attention to nothing, but you pay attention to some old BS. You need to pay on state level because state is running and ruling this stuff. That's what you need to get it on your state level. Find out what your state talking about doing with your ass. Boom.
Yeah.
That's it right there.
Uh-huh.
And they did. And I'm like, so y'all forgot all the rest of the stuff that was there? Ain't you a homeowner? Ain't you laid up? I'm like,
It
oh
felt like
well.
9/11 this morning to me because that eerie ass feeling that I remember on 9/11 morning when it was just so beautiful and the sky is so blue and the sun is out and you ain't got to wear no jacket or none of that shit. It's quiet as a motherfucker when I came out the door. I peeked my head out and I looked the fuck around. Ain't nobody walking their dog. Ain't none of my neighbors throwing their hands up. Ain't nobody
They
outside.
did. I
I
don't
don't know.
get it.
Construction is put on hold, but they trying to develop a new area in my neighborhood, and I don't see nobody, banging on no, mallets or no shit like that. It's quiet out this
The
joint
birds
today.
ain't even chirping. The
So
birds
nope,
listening out. The
nope.
birds,
They done already found new apartments and places to stay at because it's quiet. It's quiet. It is. Mr. Rogers is my neighbor, but at the same time, it's too quiet. It's too quiet. I'm sorry.
so.
Today is like, yeah. People feeling it.
Woo.
My boy. Where's Joey Lee at? I see Joey Lee asked for the link.
I see
I see
Joey
that he
Lee.
asked for
But
the.
today's topic is going to be about music today. Can music
Okay.
calm the savage beast? They need to play some music for these McGudgeons, these mean mugging people out here today.
Play
They
some
better
neo soul or something sultry that'll calm everybody the hell down.
yeah.
I seen one of the videos talking about vibrations when it came to music and everything and how that has an effect on you. So shit. What's going on, Joey Lee and Damien? Good
Hey,
morning.
Hey, it's another day. When
A
you wake up,
beautiful day in the
when you wake
neighborhood.
up, it's a wonderful day. Is
it's
it
a
going to be a
beautiful
Yeah.
day you're not going
day.
to wake up?
That's right. It's a beautiful day. I was able
Yeah.
to do my therapy and going in, and they was telling me don't stop. I was like, I'm about to quit. Y'all keep hurting me, and I said they doing. They was like, out there, don't quit. So I'm like, okay, can't stop, won't stop. I'm tripping because I ain't getting no sleep last night. I kid you not. I fell asleep at 5, got right back up at 7, and got dressed. I could have been fully dressed sitting there waiting. I started to do that, but no, I just took my shower and set my clothes beside me. I said I'll just jump in it when it's time to leave. Didn't get no rest. Up all night long, tossing and turning in my pain, in my good pain. But
Mm.
that's neither here nor there. Today is Wellness Wednesday, and we're gonna be talking about good vibrations, good music, and how
LA
music
Josh. Good morning.
changes.
Good
So,
morning, LA.
good morning, LA. You said you wanted to see LA. We about to see. Did y'all look at the prices of gas, or it's just gas in our area?
I need
Gas,
to get my laptop.
gas is down, LA.
Man, like some sad faces out here today.
Yeah, it's quiet as a mug when I came out the door this morning.
Yeah,
Damn. Like,
I this face
Well,
today. Where she
when I
at?
went to bed, I saw
Anybody
on
in change
Facebook,
yet?
I
yeah,
saw on
right.
Facebook lots of people who were, upset,
What
and
they
See,
say?
um,
see, see.
and I thought, well, they might. It sounds like, based on their comments, probably Trump is winning. But
Uh-huh.
I basically said to the one woman who had posted, I said, look, you know, I have a secret. I already know who's going to be in charge tomorrow. And that person
It's God.
is the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. So
He
doesn't
is
matter
king
what
of
happens,
Mexico.
and I can sleep peacefully knowing that that's happens every day.
Mhm.
So
We got this. And
Sound
people,
like that's a good one right there, Joey. I
Yeah, that's
like
a
that.
nice
Good way to,
intro. Lock it in.
yeah, that's a good way to think about it because they got a lot of people out here. Remember, I
it's
ain't forget.
bad.
women, y'all are in danger now. Remember that man getting the White House? Y'all need to be worried. All these bad things. We're gonna go back to slavery. I'm waiting for them to come knock on the door and hand me
Look,
my
Yeah,
things.
and let me know that
Marley, they
it's
put
time
your
to go.
little ass in the shackles and chains. I'm gonna be right there snapping beans because I'm be on the porch laughing like this. I told y'all so.
You gonna be right there with us. Reese
I'm
said,
Hey,
gonna be on the porch.
Reese said,
Althea,
I'm
my
gonna
hair's
make sure
growing
y'all
back.
have some cool water, and then
Althea, my hair.
they're gonna be breeding you. You a big buck. They're gonna be
Oh
breeding you.
yeah, I'm already hip. They're gonna get me out there in the fields and everything, help repopulate everything. I know what my job is. I know what jobs I do.
They be like, man, get that big buck right there, man.
Get that
Dingo.
big one right there. Get them lift some trees or some shit.
dang, y'all know too. Y'all voted for her. Oh yeah,
Lift
no,
this, get that shit. Clean that shit up.
nah, it's
Well,
just crazy. Man.
Althea McFarland, my hair's growing back, so Connie likes the way you flirt with me. So I put some Dax grease on there. I'm trying to get my Jewish waves going. It's a little bit, it almost like little curls.
Honey, you is not kosher. So you leave them Jewish ways.
Oh God! Drop the mic.
Nothing about you kosher,
It just
honey.
got me wound up.
All right.
And then, as
Look,
I said a couple of days ago, is I'm going to be out on Saturday handing out food and clothing and hope to people at a homeless shelter. We're all unpaid volunteers. We're not government officials. We're in the property the we'll be on is a nonprofit. There's homeless shelter. There's no government involved, but we can make
St.
a
Matthew?
difference. We can make a
Is it
difference.
St. Matthew's house?
yeah,
It's
that's what
faith mission.
that's
Okay.
what I want to talk to Kenny Clark about. There is a men's shelter. This is the only one in PG County. I was shocked. I was like, the only one in Maryland. Is this the only
You talking about the Fuller House?
on Addison Road?
The Robert J. Fuller House?
I don't know the name of it, but that's the only one. Is
I think that's I don't know what road it's on. That's I'm a look while you talking. I'm a look.
and that's
Keep
the
talking.
only like men's shelter. I was like, what? And I know, and I was like, wow, this is getting winter time, and sometimes we can't help our situations. Sometimes we can't. We can and we can't. But that don't stop from you doing the right thing as a decent person. If you see somebody, in need like that. And a lot of those guys be trying to get on the right foot. All they need is a chance, is a door to open. So,
Well, Althea, I gotta almost. Hey, what's up, funny man Green?
What's up?
But Joey made a really good point, and I'm gonna put this out to the panel.
Hey, funny man.
What's a greater sin than murder? In your good book, what's a greater sin than murder? And I'm going to give the answer, and then you discuss it. If you know you can help someone and you don't do it.
No, that's good. You can ask me.
that's not a greater sin than murder.
What's
Yes, it is.
what chapter is that in?
That's just
It's in
his
Matthew.
opinion.
Well, it does say a faith without works is dead.
Yep.
But he said a greater sin than murder.
Now, I don't know if it's a greater sin. Which is,
A greater
both
sin
pretty
than murder is
important.
knowing that you can help someone and you don't do it.
they're all pretty important.
I know.
I mean, and the reason why I say that is, so you're walking down the street, you know you could do something to help someone, and you just look at them and just walk right past. Well, I mean, that's like a living death. I mean, why would you do that if you know you're a brother and sister to this planet?
Sometimes
You know what I'm saying?
it depends because you approach them. Sometimes they don't want to help; they want something
Okay,
else.
but if you look away, I understand that, Althea. But if you look past them and you just disregard them, I mean, that's just kind of fucked up as a global
No, let me
society.
tell you. Oh my gosh, no, this is true. The guy was outside a 7-Eleven bumming. I just came from church. This ain't no lie. He was like, sister, can you help me? I was like, no, I don't have any money, which I did not have any money on me. Don't you know he squared cussed me out? Now you just came from church, you can give it to follow me to the damn church. Like, you don't get your ass away from me. I don't have any fucking money. Nigga, I'm on this cane. I'm disabled. And you gonna beat me up and take my cane?
Right.
Well, and again,
Yeah.
that goes to prove my point. That goes to prove my
And
point.
there has
If
been
you know
time,
you can help someone, not that you can't help someone, it is if you know you can help someone
and I couldn't, because when I
and
do,
you
when I
don't
can,
do
I
it.
do.
And I guarantee, Althea, if you would have had some extra coin in your pocket and you weren't broke as shit, you would have said, all right,
I gave it to him, but I'm on a
Hey,
budget.
there you go. See,
When I do
prove my
have
point.
extra, I would take him in the store. This one dude, he do car detailing. What was his name? Lawrence, something like that. Right at 7-Eleven, right here off of Branch Avenue. He's out there all the time. And he was like, Miss Lady, says, can you help me? You know, and I was like, I don't got no cash on me. I said, but I do have an EBT card. We go inside and get you some stuff. And he
Hey,
did.
Lock
hey,
him in.
hey, Damien.
Yeah.
I was raised in. We're not. I'm not saying just raised. I'm talking about we went to church 7 days a week, and we had like Bible contests, like you know what I mean. Who can quote, you know what I mean, all 66 chapters, the fastest and stuff like that, and all that mess. That in the book of Matthews, it does not say that is the worst. It says the worst sin is the blaspheme against the Holy Ghost. That's what it says. Is the worst. It said there's no
unforgivable.
forgiveness in
It's suicide.
Talk
no. It
about
says,
Okay,
it
so
says the
I mean, wait a
blaspheme
minute,
against the Holy Ghost.
That's
Now
that goes to
morally,
the same
what
fucking
you're
point.
saying, morally, you know what I mean. Morally, what you're saying, you know what I mean, is true or whatever like that. No, but you know what I mean. You can't sit there and say it's in the Bible. It's not in the Bible.
you ain't quoting the Bible.
Yeah, and you quote
Okay, here, I'll pull it up for you. Here, I'm gonna
You
dip
do a
out.
Jaguar
I'm
White and say allegedly or something like that, but you
Yeah.
can't sit there.
Well, I read somewhere of the story.
It do say love thou neighbor, you know, but
Yeah,
You know, and
love
shit.
that.
Yeah.
And I can love my neighbor from a distance because they crazy. Like I love you. I'm not wishing no harm on you. But stay
Look at
over
that.
here.
Resist the devil and he will flee. Rebuke the devil, he
Yeah.
will flee.
yeah,
Down, Satan.
What you say, Trey?
Down, Satan.
Well, do you know why?
I
Do you
thought I
know
got
why?
you.
why is that joy?
Do you know why that's the worst sin?
Why?
Everything he
That
did to me.
blaspheming or rejecting the Holy Spirit
Mm.
is unforgivable. Why? Do you know why that is? Jesus said, "Hey, it doesn't matter what people say about me, but I'll forgive that, but not the Holy Spirit." Why is that?
I feel
That's
like
your father.
I mean,
father.
I'm going to ask
he a
you
black
a
father
question.
because I gotta find him.
I mean,
Shit.
he left
Jesus,
the
man.
Holy Spirit back for us as our comforter. That was supposed to be our comforter so we could cope in this world. That's like the interceding on your behalf. It's like when you know when Jesus he left us the comforter to comfort us until he get back. That's what he left. How you going? I'm going to leave you the keys to the car and you dog it so you can get
Well,
around. So you can go from
when
A
he
to
gone?
B safely, and you want to treat it like this? I'd whoop
So
you.
so you said until he gets back. Get back from where?
Well, until he come to subdue,
Yeah,
to make everything
people
right,
still waiting on Jesus to return.
or the Anunnaki.
His
You know,
dad.
I don't knock
Yeah,
nobody's religious belief. They may be waiting for
yeah,
Ra. They may whatever you believe, babe.
it's
Well,
coming.
I think
can I interject something real quick?
Mhm.
Sure.
Yeah, the Holy Spirit is our comforter, but he's also the one that actually saves us. He woos us. You know, we can give out Bible tracts and all that, but we can't save anybody. We ourselves can't save anybody. It's the Holy Spirit's job to work inside of that person and woo them towards Jesus. And when you reject the Holy Spirit, you're basically rejecting Jesus's sacrifice for your sins. So guess what? When you die, you've rejected the Holy Spirit all your life. You're not forgiven when you get to heaven, or if you get even close to heaven.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, making a lot of
I
sense.
mean,
That's
yeah.
allegedly, those are your beliefs.
Yeah.
Yeah, allegedly. Yeah.
What up, JoJo baby?
JoJo
Baby.
baby, I'm glad I got my men's panels in here. You see the price of gas, JoJo? It's coming down. It's coming down.
Nah, don't
I
celebrate.
was like, good. We
Don't
getting
celebrate.
carried across the sand right now. I ain't. It's only one set of footprints in the sand right now, baby.
Yeah, man.
And it
Them
ain't
fan
yours.
dudes.
It's a black man fault for out here voting.
Ain't no question.
You know,
Ain't no
it's
question.
a black man fault for not voting.
Dumbass,
That's
no
how he
job
got you.
having ass
You
nigga.
Hey, let me tell you something. Let me
Ah,
tell
there
you.
you go.
Let me
There you
tell
go.
you something. Althea, let me tell you something. On the presidential election, anybody here that voted for Democratic, they won and then lost. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
Maryland won.
state level,
Maryland won, but in the overall picture, they lost.
Yeah.
You know, so take it on the chin. You know
It's
what
like
I'm saying?
Redskins winning the game, but don't win the Super Bowl. That's all.
But
Yeah, you was in it.
they did not win the Senate.
Had
They
to get
had
No, you want.
that they needed to turn blue, and they didn't do it. They fell short. The Senate looks like 51 to 41. So
Yeah, it's all gravy on that. But that's this is the every year stuff, man. But y'all think
Yeah.
y'all don't think y'all think that it's gonna just be so much terrible. I mean, you know, if it happens, I'll believe it when I see it. I don't know. They've been racist. People been racist, you know.
Don't nobody look or pay attention to the Senate stuff. The other stuff anyway. A lot of people don't.
That's not true.
I said a lot of people don't. That is true. A lot of people don't. That is true.
Well, either way, the result are what they
all
are.
the things gonna come to light. What y'all was saying, all this
Deal
black
with it, move forward.
ain't gonna be this, and we going back to slavery. Like
Need a president, so let's just deal with it and work together.
That's what they was preaching out here. Trump gonna
You
put
don't
us
know
in
what
games.
you gonna get.
We
You
know
don't
we gonna
know.
You never do. What are
You
you
never
talking
did,
about?
though. You never did.
Listen, these people ain't did that. The people that been in there ain't did nothing for the people that really need it for real. So let's not play like, you know, everybody walking around with their head, all the press is all nice outside and shit. Man, pick your head up and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying?
Smile
Like,
like this motherfucker.
That's what I say. I mean,
80. It's gonna be 80 degrees in Maryland today in November. So
It's so good out here too.
waste this day with your lip all out.
Hey, Shaquan, you right over there?
Not you. I'm just talking about people in general, baby. Don't. That's wrong with y'all women. Y'all always so defensive. Women so defensive. As soon as you say something, the shield go up and the sword come out.
Get him, Riri.
Ain't nobody mad. Phil, you mad? Shaquan, you mad? Good morning.
Damn, it sounds like it.
It ain't safe to come outside for women now. In office, girl. You better stand.
So,
hey, but I just tell
I
y'all
ain't
this.
scared of nothing. I ain't never scared. I'm gonna come out when I want to.
It is what it is, man. I mean, come on, yo. If something happened, it's gonna be what it was. I mean, it's just gonna be a part. You're just gonna be another part of history. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see it coming, because if they do that, that's a lot of money they giving up. You know,
All I got to say is a girl child ain't safe in the company of men.
Come on, bro. And I can see who lost, though. I see who lost.
They they said that if P. Diddy get found guilty, Trump gonna pardon him anyway. So you know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
Take that.
Well, he
Yes,
friends
he
with
is.
Obama and them, so I don't know how that
Yeah,
gonna
so.
work out.
He's in them
Mm.
videos.
Well,
He
Trump got to
friends.
pardon
Dancing and
himself before he pardon anybody else.
Oh, he gonna pardon. Oh, people about to
Get
be
Diddy out
mad.
of there. He
Oh,
might
Well,
get
why
man.
him.
don't they let R. Kelly come home? Didn't he do
Hey, he
enough?
might get him out
served
too.
enough time.
You know,
He might get him out too. You
he
never
paid
know.
women, so he gonna get all the
He's-
dudes out.
Poor
Bill
R.
Who-
Kelly
Clinton.
talking about some braid. My
I'm gonna
head.
write him. I'm gonna write him about my cousin. Shit.
R. Kelly
Shut
still talking about some braid my head.
up.
Who they need to work
I think
on?
we'd be all right though, y'all.
Who he needs to work on is Pete Rose. Let's get him in the hall. Come on.
Yeah,
God
get
damn.
Pete Rose in the hall.
And then those Menendez brothers, why are we getting them out of jail? Again, they killed their parents.
Yeah,
Did you not see
Well, we need them out of jail. You know, it's time to release the criminals now. It's about to be a Trump organization. It's about to be sex and
Well, everybody
flying
straighten
high.
up.
It's about to go.
Everybody
down.
straighten up, because y'all know what it is. Y'all
no
seen the
more
announcement.
babies out here. Y'all women ain't killing no more babies. This stuff is over
Nope.
with. Can't just slaughter. Yeah,
None of
right.
that shit.
Yeah,
Look,
women do the
you know what's
abortion.
gonna
You can still
happen?
get abortion.
They're
That
gonna
shit's
be
funny.
doing
Stop. I can't kill them, baby.
Hey, Molly, it was the fetus. It was some of the fetus that was voting.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen?
Hey, y'all don't see you guys laughing. You laughing, but that's not just for you know what's next? You know what's next?
All right.
You're gonna get charged with manslaughter if you masturbate in the toilet or put it in a napkin. You going down too, man.
You wasting life.
Yeah, they would never make a man suffer for nothing in the U.S.
That's in the Bible. And you know who did it? Reuben. I think he did that. His brother died, and his
What's up,
wife
Tiana?
wanted to wipe something. And the brothers got punished because one of them didn't do it, didn't say it, and the other one wasted it, and he got punished because he let the life. And that's in the book.
What? Wait,
what book? Whose book?
Yeah, wait, repeat that again.
Bible. Look up one. Reuben, one of the brothers, one of the 12 tribes of Israel. I think it was Reuben. Just go look up the chapter where it says the man wasted the semen. His brother.
But then isn't that the same story where the person got killed or something for not putting seed in somebody's wife or some shit like that?
He got killed.
No, he died. He got killed for ejaculating and it going on the ground.
Right.
God said he wasted my seed and killed him.
Instead of
going to the woman.
That's serious.
He said I got a
That's what JoJo was saying. He was like, y'all brothers, you laughing now, but if you ejaculate into a napkin or something, you going to get charged with the that is serious.
Okay.
And it like them stories I've been reading, like, oh dang, they didn't.
Well, damn, I'm a multiple offender. I am a multiple offender.
You
all right.
Baby batter.
Okay.
Oh god.
That's baby batter.
Okay. We know you masturbate.
Yeah.
You know, Shaquan, like we know you masturbate.
In that area, I think we're all multiple offenders.
Bow.
That our behavior has been modified
Not
is
multiple.
because we
Not
are
multiple.
not doing what all other intelligent creatures do, which is to exalt a full effort in our living, know their food, excrete their waste, know their kind, perpetuate themselves, and be able to respond when they sense that their lives are being threatened. On top of the meat, the dairy, the eggs, the chicken, the fish, then you have the pancakes, the waffles, the breads, the biscuits, the croissants, the donuts, the pastas, the pastries. Flour and water make paste. That's what we did our paper mache with when we go to school in second grade. So now everybody's body is full with all of this paste. That's called mucus. And that paste is binding the nitrates, nitrites, BHA, BHT, artificial colors, artificial flavors, all of the behavior modifying chemicals.
Behavior modifying.
How do we know that our behavior has been modified? Is because we are not doing what all other intelligent creatures do, which is to exalt a full effort in our living, know their food, excrete their waste, know their kind, perpetuate themselves, and be able to respond when they sense that their lives are being threatened. On top of the meat, the dairy, the eggs, the chicken, the fish, then you have the pancakes, the waffles, the breads, the biscuits, the croissants, the donuts, the pastas, the pastries. Flour and water make paste. That's what we did our paper mache with when we go to school in second grade. So now everybody's body is full with all of this paste. It's called mucus. And that paste is binding the nitrates, nitrites, BHA, BHT, artificial colors, artificial flavors, all of the behavior modifying chemicals.
Behavior modifying.
Yes, I love you guys. You always say it twice, just like when I was in high school. They told me everything twice. Thank
Well,
you.
I didn't want you didn't want nobody.
You must have been in the slow class.
You would have said, play that again. Right off the cuff.
All right.
So all
Y'all
of y'all
crazy.
listening and what she said, I agree with what what she said. Anybody thoughts
It's
on
all-
the video?
It's real. It's real. The red dye, all them dyes and mood altering chemicals is very true. That red dye. If you take your kids
Red
off of
40.
that, you'll see. Red dye number 100, 1 through 100. If you take your kids off of that, you'll see a change in their behavior. You know what I mean? So a lot of these things, that's just the beginning. But if you want with something red, get a beet. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, y'all.
Beet is red, pomegranate red, strawberry red, tomato red. There's a lot of reds out there.
Beets are great.
Watermelon is red. So, okay, did anybody else want to comment on that on the video?
I mean, Joey Lee on the screen might as well,
Yeah, I think
Good load.
there's so much processed food these days.
Fresh.
And you notice, everybody's got peanut allergies. Nobody ever heard of that before. Now, lots of people have what's it called? Basically, where you can't eat gluten.
lactose intolerant.
Starts with a C, I think.
No, that's milk. That's dairy. My bad. That's dairy.
Constipation.
There's always been allergies. I always know people that have nut allergies, or some type of food allergies. I have food allergies. I mean, it's just sometimes when we're exposed to certain things too quick, the allergist says that if you expose to something too soon, your body rejects and you get an allergy to it. Like I didn't know you're supposed to wait before you expose your children to certain foods.
That ain't gonna look good.
I had not a clue.
You got to. That's why kids come out slow. It's the food too. People don't know. They respond. They're like zombies out here. They trying to kill us. They got voodoo donuts, all types of ritual spells on the food. You gotta pray over your food twice before you eat.
Your mangoes and pomegranates. I just came from the market. That's all. I get number fresh. The concentrated foods are supposed to be mixed in very heavily with your vegetables. Got the organic zucchini. I might have spent, let me see, 40. Got that one.
No,
I spent 50. I might have spent $50 today. I got 2 things of oyster mushrooms. I got 2 big things of seeded grapes. I got 3 mangoes. I got
seeded grapes. Yes.
I got seeded grapes. I got 2. I got 1 of each on the peppers. I got a 3-pack of organic zucchini, and I got that from Aldi's because you have to mix it up to make the price better. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We're gonna have to move to Europe.
I got a yellow papaya. I got a cantaloupe from Aldi's. They're only $2.50 or something like that. That's where you get your cantaloupe and stuff at. I got a 4-pack of organic avocados.
No excuses. No excuses.
That depends on what Aldi's you go to. Because
then I got a rackety. I got a big old handful of string beans. I got the fresh string beans from the produce.
You want me snap?
from the produce store. You know what I'm saying? So, and then one more thing I got, and I might have spent $50 today. You know what I mean? I might have spent, I might have spent $50, and I got also a big old thing of kale collards. Big a pound of collards.
You didn't get your watermelon?
They out of season. All they got is the seedless. I gotta go back down Florida to get them.
Oh, okay.
You are what you eat.
You know, and I got some plums. I got some plums. I got a couple plums today. You know what I'm saying? So
those make my lips for some reason when I eat it, my lip gets this. I love a good. You
gotta wash them in try to wash them. Do this. Try to wash them in baking soda first. 2 tablespoons of baking soda. I mean 2 teaspoons. Excuse me. 2 teaspoons of baking soda per gallon of water on any of your fruits and vegetables that you wash, and let it soak for at least 30. And let it soak for 30 seconds. And rub it down, and then rinse it off real good a few times. You got to rinse them good, get that stuff off of it. And you can even get the test. You can even get the test kit, the pesticide test kit off the internet, and do it yourself. You can and see that the results.
It's too late. Then you already bought the fruit. You gonna eat it then? It's too late. It's too late.
To prove that it does help to get the baking soda and run your food through the baking soda. It does help. If you're not buying organic, you know, it helps to get some of the surface pesticides and stuff off the surface stuff.
How do you,
Jojo, baby, how much did you say you spent? You said you spent $50?
Yeah, like $50, maybe $50 in there. Maybe it might have been more like 40 something. It might have been more like 40 something.
But how long would that last you, Jojo?
Okay,
so you got a case of beer.
Okay. So just say I make a fruit joint. I'll take a whole mango or a half a mango. I'll take a quarter of a cantaloupe. I'll take a quarter of a honeydew. I'll take a quarter of a watermelon when I got it, or less. It depends, because that's a lot. A quarter of a watermelon, how big it is. And I'll take, a big old handful of grapes, and then avocado and a plum, and I'll chop it all up and put it in the bag, and that'll be my food all the way until my dinner. You know?
Got some indoor light.
And then
you got indoor light.
You spent 50.
No, I'm gonna start growing when I get home. I'll grow when I get home. I'm visiting somebody right now. I'm not in my house.
How long would it, like $50 will last you? 3 days, 5 days?
Oh no, I can have breakfast for 4 to 5 days.
That's what I'm getting at. Okay.
Yeah, at least 4 days off of cantaloupe, because I'll cut it in 4. You know what I mean? That's so I get 4 days out of each: the honeydew, the cantaloupe, and the couple pounds of grapes that'll last the 4 days too, and they're only $1.99 a pound. You know what I mean? So I just grab a few things at a time. I go often. I go back and forth. I might go there a couple of times a week and fill in where I'm lacking at. You know what I'm saying? So if I need kale,
you sounded like Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs would eat nothing but grapes and cantaloupe.
I'll get these. So I'll go straight from the vegetables, and I mean straight from the fruit to either one meal or some raw veggies to get some of them good nutrients out of them raw veggies. Make a salad, or something like that. Chop up a whole bunch of shit. I put peppers, all kinds of peppers in it. Hot peppers, cold pepper, yellow peppers, red peppers. I put string beans. I put zucchini. I'll put the collards. I'll put chop a beet up. I'll put hot pepper up in that joint. I'll put, any of the greens or vegetables I got around. I chop it up and I make a big old salad, and that'll last me a couple days too. You know what I'm saying?
So Josh go get his apple. Josh said he gonna get his apple. And
I mean, let me tell y'all something. And this grew like this because I had severe back pain that would wake me up at night When I
That's what
rolled
I don't
over, I couldn't
understand.
put no pressure on none of my, like I couldn't put pressure on my shoulder to roll over, on my elbows to get, you know, how you do when you roll over. It would wake me up at night all across my back. I had pain. I didn't know what it was from. I thought it was from all the pull-ups and stuff that I did in the pen. I ain't know what it was. I thought it was arthritis or something. I didn't know. And when I had finally gave up dairy, all that pain went away. All my sinus infections never came back. That I used to get at least once a year. I would get a sinus infection. I didn't get sick often, but I got one once a year before I went all the way off the dairy stuff. I would recommend giving up the dairy and all the pus before you give up the meat.
Okay. Well, y'all don't know, but I ain't gonna tell y'all. I'm working on something, so that's my business. Ain't that right, Marley?
Just see the results, Joey.
That's what I said.
Yeah,
just see the end results. Because people when you say something, they all just see the end results. Because I get sick every time the season change. I got what you call sinus rhinitis, and I got allergies to a lot of stuff. but that's good. I'm clear today, and that's what happens. Look, I can breathe today. I don't have the congestion in my chest like the other day. I'm clear today. It's a beautiful day. I've been out, done already worked out with therapy, and I'm clear today. So, and I didn't have no sleep. I'm tired as hell though, but I'm gonna make it do what it do.
Oh, what's his name? Who came over?
Bow. Take that.
It's who? No, I told Dr. Heffer. She said, I told her, I said, I didn't get like this. Look, 3 years, I need a boyfriend now. And she just laughed at me. And she was like out there because they had me laying on my back with this big old ball under my leg, doing the exercise, rolling me all the way back. I said, I need my man to hold them legs.
Hey, Reese, I can't hit it right, fam and shit. But if I am looking for a girl with one butt cheek now, because I want to see what it's like to hit with one butt cheek. I ain't gonna lie, I want to come from that non-butt. I want to swing it from that non-butt cheek side. You know what I'm saying? And without that butt cheek stopping me, I get to go all the way up in there without that butt cheek stopping me. You know what I'm saying? No bumper. That's like a bumper car with no bumpers. It's just gonna be mad friction at the end. Bam!
Y'all want to talk about the border wall? Way past that motherfucker. Ain't no border. Ain't no wall.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. No wall joint on that side. Just there's a hole in the wall over there.
Molly, you gonna let them talk to me like that, Molly? Say something.
No, I didn't say you. I didn't say you. I said I'm looking for one with one butt cheek. I'm looking for somebody with one butt cheek now, cause you know what I'm saying. I recently, we friend, sis. You know what I'm saying. I can't. You know what I mean. But I'm looking for somebody with one butt cheek. Maybe no butt cheeks
at all.
Hey, you said maybe no butt cheeks. You funny.
I did have no butt cheeks back in the 70s. The white girls back in the 70s. I had that before.
Man. But you can't say that shit no more because they built like something else nowadays. No,
they eat the broccoli.
No, they blow you out the
I drink milk and eat broccoli. I said, how you get your hips and stuff? Because I'm like, damn. I said, you got some blood in your face, some black. But she was like, I drink milk and eat broccoli.
Nah, she got that round trip ticket. That's what she got. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Man, she got a nigga hitting there, grabbing her by her hips.
But it was still like, wow, how'd you get your butt to grow that big? And
see when they rocking on top of you like that and you pulling them down real hard, all that butt juice hangs at the bottom and it can't come back up. So if you keep doing it like that, it gets stuck like that. So that's where you get that figure at.
Well, I mean,
drop the mic.
When the woman on top, you make them spread apart and then they grow apart like that.
Hey, look, I got peed on from doing that before by accident.
Because it is big.
Gripping. I was gripping. I wasn't letting her go.
Sister Lover. Joey Lee, where you at? Is that what happened, Joey Lee?
Joey Lee gone. He was talking about Jesus earlier. He said, "Fuck this."
Like you lost your camera and your mic access. He probably went and looked up something and don't not get back
Yeah,
in.
and remember, he's a senior citizen. Give him a break, man. Come on.
Yeah.
I'm back in,
Oh, and
Joey.
by the way, no one noticed earlier. No one noticed earlier because I know that Joey Lee did a tribute to Brenda's yesterday banana thing. Because as soon as he got on there, he had his banana. He was going all the way into it, peeling it hard.
Huh?
Yeah, this morning Joey Lee was eating the banana that
You were
Althea
watching
was
it?
eating yesterday.
And you was where?
watching? What,
You was
what
right
you
there, front
watching
and
that
center.
at?
Althea was on the Morning Mac show yesterday. Althea was eating a banana and she was making some phallus type, references.
Yeah, she broke
And,
it though.
this
She
morning,
broke
Oh
it.
yeah,
no one even
she
paid
snapped that bitch
attention.
off.
No,
She
you can
cheated.
rewind it.
I didn't have to break
But
it.
no one even
Stop
You
paid
watching
did
attention
so
that
break
Joey
it.
Lee
You
was
did so
staring
break
at him
it.
like
You
the
broke
Brady
that
Bunch.
shit off.
You
He's got
broke
his
it.
banana in there.
I didn't
He's
have
going
to,
at it.
but I
Yeah,
did.
you did.
I didn't have
You
to.
did.
Sure, you right. So,
Look, don't
you
make
Joey
know.
was trying to
my
flirt with
point.
you, Althea.
Let's just entertain.
Joey
You
was
went to
trying to
freaking
flirt with
Friday.
you.
Sure, you
That's
right,
right.
Chuck.
I'm about to
I
send in
saw
some
you on
visual
freaking
evidence.
Friday.
Don't worry
But
about
this
it.
Yeah, when
can't
it's
be,
in there,
this
all you
can't
have
be
to do is
healthy.
rewind it. You can see him
Is
going
this
balls deep on his banana when she first introduced him. He
is
was
this
all in your
Wellness
business.
Wednesday? Because this can't be healthy.
Hey, well, you
Look,
wanna impress me out
bananas
there. You wanna impress me out there. Forget the banana. Get a plantain. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Is it bigger than a
A
cucumber?
plantain.
JoJo
Is
baby.
it bigger than a cucumber?
Ow.
Oh
Plantain.
God, Lee, you're gonna go there? Is it bigger than a cucumber? How big is
Black
your mouth?
power.
cucumber.
Anyway, y'all
Dude,
getting
you got
off
me
track
sweating over here and
again.
shit. Oh my
This is
God!
not Freaky
I wish you were
Friday.
at Cook County with me.
We don't want to hear about your Cook County. You being submissive.
All right,
We don't
fine.
hear
Man,
about
talk about bananas. The first thing come to his mind, Cook County. Ain't that a
Cook
motherfucker?
County, damn. You heard plantain and thought of Cook County. Damn.
Drop
Yeah,
the mic.
you heard plantain. They a little bigger.
and throw the
They a
Cook
little
County.
bigger.
Look,
It's probably one of the
Josh,
most challenging
Cook
things the
County.
human brain can do.
Okay,
And it
here
can
we go.
drive a
Video,
lot of
y'all.
different processes, one of which is myelination, which I study in my lab. One is neurogenesis, the creation of new neurons, and one is synapse formation.
That's Larry Sherman, professor of neuroscience at Oregon Health and Science University. Almost everyone listens to music every single day, and yet we don't stop to ask what's actually happening in our brains. Sherman has also studied the cognitive benefits of music, like if you learn to play a new instrument.
It's such a challenging thing for our brain to do, and it has these consequences that I think help us out in other aspects of our lives.
On today's episode, the neuroscience of music.
Playing an instrument is probably one of the most challenging things a human brain can do. And it can drive a lot of different processes, one of which is myelination, which I study in my lab. One is neurogenesis, the creation of new neurons, and one is synapse formation.
That's Larry Sherman, professor of neuroscience at Oregon Health and Science University. Almost everyone listens to music every single day, and yet we don't stop to ask what's actually happening in our brains. Sherman has also studied the cognitive benefits of music, like if you learn to play a new instrument.
It's such a challenging thing for our brain to do, and it has these consequences that I think help us out in other aspects of our lives.
On today's episode, the neuroscience of music.
Okay. Now, how many of us hear certain songs and it change our moods? It can bring, if you feeling down, you hear a certain song and it uplifts your spirit, or you hear a certain song, and it brings you down. Certain songs change our moods. Then that is 100% true in my life, because I always say music is the soundtrack of my life. And how many believes that music can calm the savage beast?
I believe.
I don't even have to say shit. That's 100% right. It totally will, motherfuckers. It will, and that's all I got to say about that.
Music is
Yeah,
another.
I like to start the day off with either classical music or some smooth jazz, because they don't have any words involved, and it's just nice, either up tempo or smooth, and that's how I do it, so I can get my focus together. It helps me get focused in the morning. So I don't like to hear nobody talk until I've listened and got my own thoughts to listen to myself and got my own thoughts together. And then I'll hear it with somebody. I don't want to hear somebody say something in the morning and now my thoughts are all distracted to what they talking about. Now my thoughts are circled around that in that moment and maybe further off through the day. You know what I'm saying? So I like to get my defense mechanisms up, alert, and ready to rock before I deal with the world. So classical music does that for me in the morning. I think my connection with that is the cartoons. The cartoons back in the day used to have all classical music in them.
And
So there was a lot of classical more than jazz. And in my cartoons, you know, Bugs Bunny and the Swan, that wasn't a whole lot of jazz. It was classical. You know what I'm saying?
My favorite was Tom and Jerry when he did "Is You Is" or "Is You Ain't My Baby." He had the zoot zoot suit.
Oh my goodness!
And my other favorite one is when Frankie with Courtney, he did right Crambone.
Yeah, but that music, I think that music puts me in a nice place because as a child, when I, you know, they play classic. My people play classic in the house a little bit too, but as I heard them in the morning and when I watched cartoons in the morning, because you know they were only on at a certain time and then they went off, so wasn't no all day cartoons. So we watch your little cartoons before the day started, and that was a real calm time. That was the time when the kid had his little toast and tea, you know, before or whatever you ate in the morning, and then you know it was so that music takes me back to that. I guess it has a connection to taking me back to a place like that where there was innocence and calmness and you know,
Jojo,
no
baby,
worries, no worries.
for you. How old are you? Jojo, baby, my
54,
question is, how old are you?
54.
54, okay. All right.
No,
You're
no.
like
When I hear
2
music,
years
like
older.
music goes to every different part. Like when I want to work out, I want to hear some boom, 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 boom. I want to hear some house music make you want to move my body, make me want to move my body. You know, that song with T.I. You know, that music. I mean, that was when I'm exercising and stuff, you know. And then when I'm in the kitchen cooking, I might do some little jazz, depending on what I'm cooking, like Rajasthan with the seasoning, stirring it in the pot, chopping up. You know, it depends on what I'm cooking, how I want my music. If I'm getting ready to go out with my girls and it's about to be lit, don't judge me. I like heavy metal. They used to say, Reese, if you play another song, we're gonna jump out this car. I used to like to get me hyped.
Yeah, you hear right. That's a pump up song. Yeah, I get it. I'm the same way with you, Reese. I'm very versatile with the music.
What's your favorite heavy metal song, Althea?
I don't have a favorite. I don't have a favorite group. I love Korn and anything by Korn. You know, I like JD. He's just, you know, and then
he's out there.
And then my boys, give it away.
Give it away now. Give it away now. Yeah, that's the boys. That's the
all them on the, you know, Paul Anthony. I had a crush on that boy.
Red Hot Chili Peppers,
whatever. Anthony.
Red Hot Chili Peppers, nigga. You know it.
I got the best of the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I got all their CDs back here.
Man, like they used to rock back in the day on the videos. Remember they had that joint on the videos back in the day when videos was hot. You know, Red Hot Chili Peppers was one of the ones that was always in rotation.
MTV started, and what was the first video on MTV?
I want my MTV. I want
no, that wasn't the first video.
And your kicks for free.
Video kills the radio song. That
they
was
had
the first video.
The radio star. They had that, but if they
wait a minute, what was the first rap song on MTV? It was also Blondie. Rappaport.
Rapture. 5-5 Freddy gonna get in, son. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. First rap song ever on MTV.
Well, of course. I guess MTV would.
Rap, it was Rapture. Right. She really wasn't rap. She was singing and rapping. She was just being melodic. Okay. Yep. So you didn't
she was up there cooking that soul food recipe that she stole. Stop playing.
Huh?
She was up there just like the Ching Bak Woks up there stealing that recipe and going up there and serving it up.
Damn right she
You
was.
know what
Damn
I'm
right.
saying?
But
That's
see, that
all it
wasn't
was.
rap.
Damn right.
That wasn't they don't classify that as that.
It was. That was. When she was rapping, that's rap. Why ain't it rap?
They didn't
Why ain't it?
classify her.
Why would you
Her
rap?
music
Because
was not in the
don't
rap.
take it from her. No, because see, you're lessening the move that they put on. They put her on there rapping first when it was our shit. See, you don't get it. You see what I'm saying? Don't try to lessen it that it ain't rap. It's rap. They knew what they was doing.
Well, they had some work.
There was plenty of other rap out. There was plenty of real.
That wasn't rap. That was scat. She was scatting.
Man, she
Oh
was
my
not
God.
shitting nowhere.
Is
She
that
did
what
not
you do
put
on
nothing on the damn.
on someone's
You
back?
know
Her
scatting don't mean
You
album,
on someone's back? You scat on
her
them?
Tide is High. Her
Lee,
album was
really?
considered
You're bringing
pop.
that shit up?
Considered
you
pop.
know
Damn
this
it,
Do
shit
you know how
ain't
many?
That was
Do you know
funny.
how many
That was
artists
funny.
hate
scat
niggas.
and rapping they
That's
song?
That
Mambo
was
number
funny.
5, and he rapping in that. I mean, it's a lot of people rapping that song. If you're blue, and I mean, you know.
I'm just saying. I'm just responding. I
That
don't
was
know what
funny.
the first song was. I actually don't know what I'm just responding off of what's his name. I'm just making a discussion off of what he said. I don't know if that was the first rap song, but if it was, I meant what I said.
Okay, now, hey, reaching out to the panel again. I want you guys to remember because he's just a little older than me. He could be my big brother. Yes, you were. That's fucking funny, bro. That's what this is all about. Now, but hold on. Who remembers when 2 Live Crew had to go to the Supreme Court for freedom of speech? How old were you?
Everybody over
We're
50.
talking about how music make you feel. When you
Yes, it makes you feel great. That's why. But sometimes, wait a minute. I got a point. But sometimes it makes other people uncomfortable. Sometimes it makes other people uncomfortable. And those people wanted to take 2 Live Crew all the way to the Supreme Court for pop that pussy and everything else.
They had that. What was his name? What was his name? That man, they been. See what I'm saying? Go ahead with that, man. We ain't gonna start that discussion. This is wellness.
Go ahead, man.
Go ahead with that. I'm saying because you know what I mean that you know that's racist, not music, not freedom of speech. That was race shit. You know what I mean? That wasn't had nothing to do with no damn freedom of speech. That was race. They had white boys up there eating motherfucking pigeons' heads off on stage and wasn't nothing going on. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, yo, they been saying shit and they ain't never. So that had nothing to do with freedom of speech. That had to do with keeping the foot on the black man's neck, period.
Just like NWA had to go to court because they kept saying,
I agree.
fuck the police.
I agree 100%.
I'm just saying that's what that was about. You know what I mean? Because
music. Play my Kwame
All right.
video.
Yeah.
Hey, did you see my foot? I sent you that foot thing. It's a Wednesday. You can show that foot where it got all the pressure points, all the pieces to your body is connected to your feet. Remember, I was talking about that.
You
And I
sent that
sent you.
to me last week after the show.
You can make somebody's body drop.
Music is
Man,
very possessive.
if you know what you know.
This one's really, hey, look, if you look at this one and study it, shorty, you'll know something that'll make the girls come back forever. You know what I'm saying? Because won't nobody else know where to touch that foot at. When you go down there and touch a black girl foot or a hood rat foot or a low poverty area girl foot, you done came up. She love you for life. She ain't never had to touch your foot. You know what I'm saying?
Go on, if you want to pussyfoot around, let's go.
That's funny.
Go on,
That's
pussyfoot
fucking
around,
funny.
JoJo, baby.
Oh shit!
Yeah, you gotta touch your foot. They ain't used to. The only thing that the hood rats used to is somebody stepping on their toes. They ain't used to somebody playing with them.
That's my ride right there. You guys hear it, right? That's my ride.
That
What are you
was a
talking
good
about?
one. That's funny. He said that's his ride.
All right.
Molly Mo,
Where's my
when you
ride?
get a chance,
Yeah, Molly Moss, the video. Whenever you get.
Y'all be calling on Molly and shit. Molly said he got you when he got you. Hold up.
Because sometimes it's him and his mama that help just regulate shit. Sometimes you gotta call him mama too. Mama.
Yeah,
Sometimes it, you know. You know what I mean? Yeah, you kind of reach that point. You just gotta reset some shit.
Businessman, author, and scientist called Emoto Masaru, who came from
This is a good one, but
Yokohama in
I was
Japan, clearly proved how emotions and sound waves influence aquatic environments. And his music studies demonstrate how certain types of sound, like classical music, generate beautiful crystalline patterns. Dr. Masaru Emoto also proved that certain kinds of music, such as heavy metal, thrash metal, generate distorted crystalline formations. Entirely symmetrical crystalline patterns form in water. The famous businessman, author, and scientist called Emoto Masaru, who came from Yokohama in Japan, clearly proved how emotions and sound waves influence aquatic environments. And his music studies demonstrate how certain types of sound, like classical music, generate beautiful crystalline patterns. Dr. Masaru Emoto also proved that certain kinds of music, such as heavy metal, thrash metal, generate distorted crystalline formations. Entirely symmetrical crystalline patterns form in water.
Yay! We saw a video.
So, Molly, play the next video. I'm talking about
Can
the
you
music
shut up?
video. That's it. Okay.
Play that video.
He's so dumb,
Play
man.
that video.
Remember, Althea loves corn.
Calm
Althea
down,
loves
brother.
corn.
Hey, Maui, play that video twice.
Damn.
Play it twice. Just remind me of high school. Thank you so much.
Special.
I am special.
He's very special right now. It look like
Man.
Okay.
he's
I don't
very
want to
special.
offend
He look
nobody.
like Dickie Head ass brother.
Thank you. Lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
Y'all know, y'all know.
He put y'all
I'm a-
side by side to it. I got one good eye, and I saw that shit. Good job,
I'm allowed to
good
do
job.
that.
I
I'm
like
allowed
that.
to
That
do
was funny
that.
as shit.
I
We
went
got
to
the same
special
size nose,
education.
everything,
I'm
man.
allowed to do
That was
that.
funny as shit.
I'm allowed to do that. That's a
That picture was
that's a part
bad.
of my that's a part of my story.
Exactly. Thank you, Trey. Say
That
it
was
again.
funny as shit. Hey,
Hey, I don't know how many women my dad fucked, man.
that was
I mean,
funny.
that
But guess
nose
what?
is too
I
close
gotta
to
go.
the center. You know what I'm saying? I have no idea how many women my dad impregnated.
Hey guys, I gotta go get my. I gotta
Getting
go
that,
get my glasses. They put
what you
me.
getting that? You getting that?
They done glassed me.
What you getting that Beetlejuice joint on your face? Beetlejuice on your face. Try to shrink that joint down.
No, they gonna put eyeglasses.
Oh.
Eyeglasses.
All
Just
right, my bad.
eyeglasses. Just eyeglasses.
Okay.
I ain't shrinking. I ain't shrinking. I'm not.
Hey,
I'm
hurry up.
not shrinking shit. I'm trying to grow some shit.
Hurry, hey, hey, hurry up and get them glasses on because it's a hot day and them girls, they gonna be out there in them booty shorts for one more time, baby. One more time.
Showing up. I need.
Hurry up and get them glasses
Yeah,
on,
it's
shorty. Get it
healthy
right.
enough. I need a meat stretcher.
Damn.
Show shit, man.
Damn.
Look, I'll be
Damn.
back in a few minutes.
This is not
All you need is a
65.
plantain.
Y'all is
I'll be
pushing the
back.
envelope.
What is her? What's her name? What's her name? That's a meat stretcher. I want to know her.
Plantain.
Who
Plantain.
Lee know? Who Lee know? Lee said he knows meat stretcher. Where's she at, Lee?
I want to know, JoJo baby, what song would you listen to whack it off?
Huh?
People listen to music to masturbate.
Now we're
I don't
going
put,
into this. Yeah,
I don't put no damn music on. I do not romance myself like that. I am sorry.
You light candles and shit.
Yeah, like candles and match. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that.
Yeah, you
I
a
did
real
that when I was 16 and shit. When we were 16 and 15 and 14 and 13 and shit.
No music, no ambiance, no smell.
Man,
No,
you get a video and or a book, and that's all you need.
Quiet.
That's how the pages stick together, though. If you get a book, that's how the pages stick together. I remember you.
That's because you getting Elmer's glue on shit. That's what you getting Elmer's glue on shit.
And that's called
You ain't
semen.
sticking my pages together, shorty. Yo,
It's
you know
called
how
Elmer's Glue.
valuable? You ain't been to Cook County talking about sticking pages together because they kill you about that.
Yeah, and all that.
Okay,
And
well,
Elmer's Glue.
yeah, well,
You ain't
and
sticking
that
no pages
Wabash,
together. Everybody
Indiana.
needs them
Glue
books. You ain't
stick
messing them
and
girls
shit.
up. Do not mess them girls up in there.
They
You
will
gonna
fight
not,
you if you skied on
they
the
will
page.
bust your head about a ripped page
No,
or
I was good at blaming it on others. I was good at blaming it on others. I would never take credit for it, even though
it
I was
sure
blamed.
is.
But I blame it right
And you
on
ain't
someone else.
never been. You must never been to the joint. It's like a library. It's like a library. You got to sign the book out and get it inspected before you leave, and inspect it when you bring it back. They
Yeah,
don't play with them
type
books in
shit.
there because they took them
Right.
all out, so they grandfathered in. They
Elmer's Glue.
grandfathered them
Josh know
joint.
what it is.
They took the books
Right,
out so
right.
they would step up
You've
to
been to Cook
homosexual
County.
activity.
No,
They
there
try.
was no homosexual activity. Did you go to Cook
That's
County?
what I'm saying. That's why they don't give us conjugal visits. That's why they don't
Did
give us
you
books
go
and
to
stuff like
Wabash?
that. So they would do stuff like that. You know what I mean? They should never ever take a man's manhood away from him like that. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
You should still see your wife or your
I don't know what you
girlfriend.
went in
Period.
for. I don't know what you went in for, what you had to do. I know what I went in for, and I'll just leave it at that. I'm done
What
with
was
the
that?
penitentiary talk.
Well,
I'm done with that shit.
Oh,
whenever we're
well,
not talking about it, you start talking about it.
you
So I can't say
keep
Elmer's
bringing
Glue.
it up, bro. I'm just talking about what I'm
Elmer's
talking about.
Glue and
Make sure you ain't on the
Elmer's
pedestal.
Glue and
Okay, I'm
commissary.
sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend. I'm sorry. My
You
bad.
ain't saying no. You ain't saying
No,
nobody.
you didn't offend nothing, but just don't pick and choose when we're talking about it. Because when we're not
I
talking
think
about it, we talk about Cook
I
County.
think you offended
All right.
yourself. I think we got to that
Yeah, I
point.
think you. I'm gonna get you some pom poms.
I think we was right at the shower door and you didn't have a guard. You know
You
what
said,
I'm saying?
oh no.
Hey, hey, look, in the some penitentiary, if you're in a certain group, you can't even take a shower if you ain't got somebody watching the shower door for you. You're not allowed. It's a violation.
Damn.
If you just say GD or Vice Lord or Crip or Blood and you in the penitentiary, you ain't allowed to go into the shower without somebody sitting at the door because you're vulnerable in
Right.
there. You know what I'm saying? They don't want no they protect each other like that. You know what I mean? So I mean you seriously get a violation if you in a gang and you take a shower without telling somebody.
Yeah.
Damn.
But I
Stay
ain't
out
from
of
that
jail,
gang
everybody.
shit. We ain't do that in Maryland. Now we do, but not when I was coming up.
Okay. Okay.
Where we at, y'all?
Go. We're at Mom.
Hey, Dave, see how you got us at the penitentiary, protecting your butthole and the
Ladies and gentlemen, the Kit Kat Club is proud to present something new, something different. So would you please give a warm welcome for the rhythm, the rhythm, the rhythm. Come on.
Now I came here for something funky to happen. Is this Christmas? Cause everybody's rapping. Prepare to get sparked by the song that I sing. No, my name ain't Martin Luther, but I'm considered the king. Come on. My beats pumped by the mic I claim. I don't need an amplifier. My brain is the end. I got beats to make you tingle. Makes your body mingle. Like you got the fever for the flavor of a Pringle. We can say not so. Just like Picasso. A pioneer. I am here. Ask me how I got so fly. The answer I can give them. A new beginning. Destroy. I'm a dope rhythm. I talk the Lord and master giving mental harm. Not so cheap, believe is that it's small. My beats pump, so let it grab ya. I got a trick, but my name ain't Alibaba. Come on! Sesame, never heard the best of me. Bet to all the people in the place, I bet to the rest to see that it's a new beginning. My name, Kwame, and if you didn't know, I can tell you that I'm a mellow cool brother, slicker than oil. Rap gets so hot, it makes it spit boil. The rhythm. Wow. Am I all right? Can I do it?
Because that's the kind of music
That shit was rocking in my headphones, boy.
it was bopping, it was all that. We didn't have all of this. That's not even what we got today.
Casey popping and shooting niggas and shit. Yeah.
We ain't right. We didn't have that. Pussy pink asshole brown. We wasn't talking like that. No, I mean, back then in the rap, you didn't
Y'all was definitely.
It was a respect thing. A pride thing.
So what about all the joints? What about all the joints that y'all had? Let's not do
Yo,
that.
they had fun, yo, like that.
Yeah, it made you
We
feel
had fun.
good.
I mean, look, you had picking boogers. You know, Biz Markie having fun up there, but making a jam, yo. And what's the other one? The rapping Duke. Niggas used to have fun back in the day, man.
I mean, what I'm saying, we had the music. It was fun. It was light. It wasn't hard and serious. You didn't see nobody getting killed over rap music like they are now, or turned up like they are now. It took it to a place where it's not as fun no more. It's not as free. It's serious.
Shit.
You know,
Biggie and Pac was the biggest shit.
But hold up. Biggie the one that messed him up. Kwame. You know what I'm saying?
Tupac used to be the background dancer in Digital Underground. You remember the Humpty Dance? You play that?
Yeah, Biggie shut down. Biggie was one of the ones that shut that fun shit down. You know what I mean? Like him, Pac. I mean, a lot of that gangster NWA. They shut that shit down. You know what I'm saying? Because at one point, I mean, in the early '90s, the West Coast shut it down in America. Everything was banging West Coast. You know what I mean? I ain't saying that we didn't listen to Wu-Tang and have our, you know, but everybody was on that gangster shit. You know.
You know.
All right, who doesn't remember Insane in the Membrane? And what's the band?
Yeah, I knew when I said home.
But that's not the violence. They promoted peace and love, and they promoted peace, love, and getting high. All they did was make the weed movement. They was on the weed movement.
And then the weed movement was chill and cool too, because the people doing the weed movement, they was spreading love, peace, and grief.
It's still going.
It was still smooth when you listen to the songs. You know, that's what I'm saying. It didn't gear these kids up to go out and shoot up something. Is what I'm saying. But I said, does music calm the savage beast? When we was back then, some songs we got into a fight, especially at the go-go. You step on somebody's shoe, that's because they were so territorial. And you gonna go in a club.
But that ain't got nothing to do with the song, though.
With some white shoes, expect not to get stepped on. Okay,
That ain't got nothing to do with the song, though, Reese.
Huh?
That ain't got nothing to do with the song being on. That was just you didn't step on nobody's shoes back in the day.
But they would get hypnotized by the drum beats, and we just out there having a good time. A little spoon
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, we was you mean half a loose booty, half a loose booty.
I'm in the mood.
Half booty.
You know,
half a loose booty.
And do you know what time it is? Tell me, do you know? We be
Hey.
Gucci down. We looking cute and fly. We came to party and have a good time. But then when it changed and a lot of youngers started infiltrating the place, they had to shut the go down. I remember Bugs was like,
"Oh man, cut it out."
One fight, we gone.
But
They be at one and just hitting it and have to leave. We be at Malcolm X Day. They just hit it and have to leave.
I don't know.
Man, we was all young at one point up in there. You know what I'm saying? We was all young at one point.
But I'm saying we was young and having fun, having a good time. And then the other youngins messed it up where we couldn't even have a good time. It would be always like, man, because Bugs would be up there like, if anybody start fighting, we shut it down. Shut it down. That's it. I was sitting in the back like this, like, damn, shut it down again. And I remember at Safari Club, Little Shorty came in with an AK. This guy, Little Shorty, Molly, he's shorter than you. He was 5
That's
feet.
why he needed that motherfucker.
If he was that tall,
Yeah.
he went out to his car and sprayed the damn place. And I'm like, really? You are hurting your outlet. This is where y'all go to kick it and have fun. But if you tear up the stuff in your neighborhood, where you
Nobody thinking about that.
Yeah, they go to another spot.
And
Ain't nobody thinking about that, yo. Hey, listen, when you caught up in the moment, you don't care. You ain't thinking about that unless you're an OG. Unless you're an OG that can run the thing through your system real quick. Youngins ain't thinking about that. They popping off thinking later. Shit. If they think at all later.
They just a negative few mess it up. For the rest of us was having a good time. We wanted to enjoy ourselves.
Bless you, baby.
Yeah, but we fought too. We
Johnny
fought at the club sometimes.
But
You
the
know.
music sometimes they get to wilding out now. Like what was that?
Y'all was
Savage
on that
21
knuck if you
concert?
buck and all that shit. Y'all was definitely fighting
Yeah,
and
I ain't
shit
been
too.
nowhere.
You know?
Nigga sprayed up with AK. You been in some shit.
I ain't never been nowhere where nobody sprayed up. So show me
Yeah,
something about your
Because
era.
he got into an altercation and the boy pushed Little Shorty. Little Shorty came back. That's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna pop the trunk. That was notorious back in the 90s, late 80s, early 90s for popping the trunk on your ass. And when you pop the trunk, you better run.
Tommy guns out this.
You better
Yeah,
run.
for real.
Just like my friend Ramon live right here in Suitland.
Ramon.
Because they
Ramon. Everybody, somebody say Ramon.
Ramon.
Peach Street.
Santana.
I hear rocking that beat from across the street.
So he carried a gun.
Everybody say plantain.
Yeah.
And that's what stuff like that. He was scared of getting hit. So he carried a gun. He's like, I ain't gonna fight you. I'm gonna shoot you. And I'm like, man, because
And
you a punk.
go out, you go party with the Ethiopians, though none of that shit even exists. You know, there's a lot of different events you can go to. That I ain't really go to go-go's growing up. I went to like one go-go and it was nice, you know, but other than that, I ain't care to go to no go-go.
Who is smacking? Wait a minute. Please stop that.
You hear
That clicking.
JoJo probably cracking some.
That ain't me. That ain't me. I ain't doing all that.
Sound like a clock in the back or something.
That might be Lou Villa. Let me see.
Trey, is that you?
Hitting that motherfucker, smacking that
Okay, he's trying to get that motherfucker lit.
Smoking some of that Molly Moss.
I hope not.
Nah, I'm smoking weed, but I'll drink the Molly Moss.
Oh, okay. It was it ain't Molly Moss. It was the lighter going click, click with the lighter.
Somebody hitting that. Somebody sound like somebody trying to get that last Krizak hit about that motherfucker.
All you had to do is turn the flame up. We are fully fueled over this motherfucker. We are fully fueled.
I don't know where I was at to hear that sound like that, but I've heard that before.
The last time I heard that, it was a problem.
I don't know how I heard it. I don't know
Last
where
time I heard that clicking, niggas looked a little crazy. Last time I heard that shit. You know,
JoJo, baby, I know I got lots of problems. I don't eat right. I smoke and I drink, and but there's one thing I realized a long time ago in my late 20s is I smoked a piece of drywall and a ramen noodle. That's when I realized and I had to give it up.
Funny man, you ain't out here twerking.
Josh, you know that's on the big
David, where you at, David? He not in here
He
no
said
more.
his mic not working for some reason.
David, if you get off that
your
stuff
mic
off
is
of the mic,
always.
but you
Your
got
mic
stuff
is muted, so that's
on.
number one.
You got all that sticky stuff on your keyboard. It's
No,
muted.
I muted my mic.
Nah,
We
that
can hear you,
plantain.
David.
Said, is my mic working? Can anyone hear me? We couldn't hear you.
I can hear you, Molly.
I can hear you now, David. David, what are you saying? That music is possessive?
Yeah. Music is like real possessive. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you in a bad mood and somebody plays gospel or R&B could cheer you up. You know what I mean? Or it can make you think about, you know what I mean, a lost win or something. You know what I mean? Like a good example, Alicia Keys. I want to tell you. No, it's I want to tell you something or something like that. No, but it's anyway. It's you know what I mean. It's like it reminds you like of you know what I mean, like a dead one or something like that. No, you know what I mean, like it can remind you of, you know, somebody that passed. It could remind you of a relationship.
Yeah.
And then again, it could turn you up. It could turn you up.
It could turn you on, because when I hear certain songs and I go back and I cry and I think of my ex and I think of that song by Ralph Tresvant, Last Night We Made Love Just One More Time. I don't care. When I hear that song, it changed my mood. I could be up and it's like it just snatched me to the left. And I'm like, I can't listen to you right now, Ralph.
That was that plantain.
Did that just now. Just did that. Go ahead and put it on some 80s music. Or I'll pick some. Sometimes I just pick something I like the 80s music off the cable box, Xfinity joint.
Alicia's Keys. Alicia's Keys
Get
is
that 80s
crazy.
music on and just
No,
switch
listen to that song
strokes.
though.
Alicia's Keys.
It's called "Tell You Something." It's called "Tell You Something."
Oh, all right. By Alicia's Keys.
Go sing it.
So what?
You always try to make somebody sing some shit.
Look, I make you sing something. Nigga, come on, sing something. Luke. Sing the song.
Shazam.
He tried to.
What's that?
I don't know what song he's talking about. I don't know what Alicia's
Byron?
Keys is.
Things that music
So
do.
brain stimulation. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Right? Nah, go ahead.
So it says music can have this is the AI overview, and I'm starting to love this AI shit because they got some good ass quick responses. But it says music can have many positive effects on the body, including there's different bullets. So it's brain stimulation. Listening to music can help keep the brain engaged by stimulating it throughout aging. Improved mood. Music can improve mood and make you feel more optimistic. Reduce anxiety. Music can reduce anxiety by suppressing the sympathetic nervous system activity. Pain relief. Music can reduce pain by competing with pain signals in the brain. Improve sleep. Music can improve the quality of your sleep. That's very true. Increase mental alertness. The music can improve mental alertness. Improve memory is one. Music can improve your memory. Increase blood flow. Music increases blood flow to the brain regions that control and generate emotion. I ain't about to read all of them, but release of feel good hormones. Music can cause the release of dopamine and serotonin, which can make you feel good. Reduce stress, improve workout endurance, and enhance functionality of degenerative neurologic disorders. Those are other the rest of the benefits.
And you know what else could do all of that too?
Some weed.
Laughter.
Oh,
Yep.
Laughter.
Well, both of those. Yeah, that too. Yeah, I'm sorry.
That
Laughter
makes you
cures
feel
pain.
good, release the dopamines and natural endorphins kick in. Yes, it do.
Where's JoJo baby?
Right here.
JoJo baby right there.
Hey, JoJo baby, my wife
Hey,
just
Mom.
gave me my breakfast. Guess what? And it's inspired by everything that you guys have been doing. So my breakfast is pearl tomatoes, white onion, cucumbers, and balsamic vinaigrette. That's my breakfast.
Okay.
And a beer. Yeah, that's where I get my bread. Is in beer. I drink bread.
You drink your yeast. You drink your yeast.
Hey, listen. I am not one to judge you, my brother. Suck them down. You heard me? Suck them down, my nigga.
That's nasty. That sounds nasty.
I see a whole lot. I'm from Baltimore. I see a whole lot of me myself at one point. I see a whole lot of motherfuckers going to the bar first thing in the morning. You ain't saying nothing. Shit.
That's
There
what
was a time in our life when I used to have to go down to the 6 o'clock bar. They had 6 o'clock bars in Baltimore. I used to go down to 6 o'clock bar and get me mine. Yeah.
6 o'clock in the morning. That's 6 o'clock in the morning.
I did. So I don't judge nobody. Now I did me, and I expect another nigga to do them. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Well, you know what?
Just don't bring me no harm.
And then I want to know MC Hammer. That was my man. Those white he bought us those white fighting.
And was it what wasn't he wearing those Cavaricci pants? The Cavariccis.
Okay, hey, listen. Hammer was a good dude. I mean, he wasn't the most business smart dude, but he tried to put everybody on. He put everybody on. You know what I'm saying? Like he tried to give everybody jobs that he knew. You know what I'm saying? And that was some of his downfall. But at the same time, if you gonna go down like that, I love you. You know what I'm saying? I got something for you if I got it. You know what I'm saying?
On top of that, he gets to fuck the most famous artist in the world, Whitney Houston, until she fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
We talking about Hammer.
Whitney gone.
Hammer.
That he hammered Whitney Houston according to him. So.
I'm the wrong guy. Never mind.
He's
Hammer.
Hammered.
Hammer,
Pump It Up,
Hammer
Baby,
had
Be
that
My
357, baby. Hammer had that 357.
Uptown
Wait.
357. Yeah.
Damn, that was
Yeah.
a boy.
Oh, yeah.
357 underrated, boy. They was underrated.
Yeah.
They said nobody would
Oh,
mess with
yeah.
Hammer though. They said Hammer was real gangster.
Gangster.
Like his
Oh yeah.
his brother was like yeah, they people would
Hey,
do all
yo.
this, but nobody would. Yeah,
BNGB, not that Angie B, not the one from Sequence, the group Sequence, but BNGB, not Angie B. Angie B is Angie Stone, but I'm talking about BNGB. That song Juicy Got It Crazy. The boy's gone.
I don't know.
The boy's fat.
Angie Stone.
You
I ain't
know
heard
what
Angie
you
Stone
said?
in
You
so long.
know he got it.
Damn.
The juice has got him. The juice has got him. The juice has
Damn.
got him.
What the
The
world?
juice has got him.
Hold on. Do that again. Let me pull you in close.
Pump
There
it.
you go.
Shazam didn't say nothing about picking up that result. I tried to catch this song real quick, and it didn't.
Play Alicia Keys. Tell you something.
Alicia's keys, like you said. Alicia K, them keys.
I had Alicia's keys before, you know what I'm saying? But I had to take them back when she got off work.
That remind me of Alicia Keys. Remind me of a cabaret with me and my XXX. We was at the cabaret
Oh, that was
dancing
3
to
X's
that
ago.
song, like
Damn.
Nicking Up with Jefferson's, like Good Time and George and Wheezy. That song that she used to play. I can't think of that song. But we was
Hammer
at-
time.
all shucks, pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it.
Pumps in the bump. Pumps in the bump.
He said, "Oh."
Oh, I mean, I got a video. I said, did he say tits and some gut? That's the video I fell off of Pumps in the Bump when I was dancing. Pumps in the bump, pumps in the bump. Molly, y'all saw that video when I was dancing. I think everybody saw it by now, and I fell. Fell
Down
on the
goes
stage.
Frazier. Mm-hmm.
What you say? Down go Frazier. Down
Yeah.
go Frazier. Down go Holyfield.
That too legit. to
Trey,
quit.
was you there that night when that happened? It happened at Bar 210. Was you
I
there
was
that
looking
night
at a
when that
different page.
There we go.
No, oh
That's,
no, one time when you fell in the corner, I can't remember if I just seen it on video or I don't think I was there because I would have like tried to go over there and assist. So I don't think I was there.
DJ Style came over there all by himself and grabbed me. I was like, ooh, we go together.
What we got going on here? I seen one for Saturday,
What you got?
November 9th. This
What
one,
you got going on,
Friday,
Molly? I can't
November
see it.
15th. This
Can
is
somebody
We're
read
two
it?
flyers away from Mama.
It's because I'm about to call her in a minute. Don't worry. Last Brother Hertz comedy show. It's let's see. This is on Friday, November 15th. You have a couple of different acts. The first one, of course, I'm going to call out is David Funnyman Green because he's a part of this camp. I see Eric Sabin. I see Shad Beadle, Tarek Higgins, Ricky Clements. I'm sorry, and Big Will. This show is at 8 p.m. The doors open at 7 p.m. So grab whoever you're gonna grab, and and get there before it starts, so you can get to see all the acts. You got some headliners. You have Chad Beadle, nationally known touring comedian from Make Me Laugh Comedy Tour, and you have some features behind them. It's Terry the Rev McDonald, Eric the comedian chef, Beth Sabin, Tarek the Playboy Higgins, David Funnyman Green, of course, and then Ricky Donut Clemens. So this will be hosted by Mr. Styles and Jokes, aka Will. This is at 114 South Century, St. Cumberland, Maryland. 21502 is the zip code. Purchase tickets in advance for $15, or at the Mezzo's establishment itself for $20.
David, do you know the other comedians?
I know one, two. I know four of them.
Who?
Yeah, I know four of them. I know Ricky Donut. I know Eric Saban. I know Tariq Higgins and.
My bad. No, I'm sorry. I was reading the card. Sorry, I was reading something.
No, correction. I know three of them. I was
Yeah, I
in the
know
same class as JoJo Baby.
Yeah. There was only a couple of us, David. There was only a couple of us. Don't be inviting nobody else, Slim. It's getting crowded. Trying to make me look like a regular class. Trying to make myself look like a regular class.
We was in the
Man.
same
Man.
Okay.
Let's see. Sauce in the City
All right,
presents.
this is the Sauce in the City residency in the middle of nowhere. It's St. Robert's. It's let's see, they've been around since 1974. It's called the Hub. It's right next to what the fuck's that base called? Oh, Fort Leonard Wood. Now, the last one we did, we're going to keep this going as an ebony and ivory competition throughout the year. We have residency. But last month, it was Brenda Brown was the MC. I was the star, and Phil Page was the co-star. Because
so you ain't a star no more?
What's that?
You ain't a star no more? You were just a star that night? That was it?
No, I'm a star every day, man. Every time I get on the show, bro.
Right. You said you was the star. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Anyway, this show is what is it? 1 week from this Saturday, and again, like the first one, it's already sold out. So as I go through the calendar for the year, I'm going to rely on you guys to see if you want to come
that
perform.
shit down, man. Take that shit down and get on to the next one. It's sold out. Can't nobody get no tickets. Nigga, move on.
Section 8 Comedy presents. All right, we got some people on the line. It's Ray Diva, David Carter, our one and only Althea McFarland. This will be at Martini's Lounge. It's at let me zoom in. I'm sorry, y'all.
Martinis and White
It's
Plains.
at 553 Theodore Green Boulevard in White Plains, Maryland. Doors open at 7 p.m. The show starts at 8 p.m. So that's plenty of time for y'all to get y'all asses in there. You can get ticket information, though it says $30. You can get further ticket information if you have questions at 301-861-7797.
Right. If you get your tickets through me, you don't have to pay the Eventbrite fee. Because y'all know that when you go through Eventbrite, that's great, but you do have a fee. You get your ticket through me, I'm gonna make sure you in the house.
What's the price reduction with you?
You save that that $3 or $4 that Eventbrite charge you.
Oh,
See, I don't know if there's no early prices for them, but you know, just save a couple of dollars.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. And it's easier than going online, you know, Cash App me the money, your name go on the list. That's easy. So
I feel you on that. Yeah.
But then I can keep account. I can say, my people over here, wave your hands up over there. Don't forget Friday.
This is the expert. I wanted to bring the expert, the headliner is what they call her. She's the main one that gets it done. Althea McFarland. Shades of blue is the shades of gray. Which one is it? Yeah, you want to see a banana disappear? You buy that book.
You see more than that disappear.
Is it here? Is it there? Is it here? Is it there?
That mouth is dangerous, motherfuckers. That mouth is dangerous.
If you want to see that,
if now you see it, now you don't, was a caption.
If you want to see that banana disappear at the Galactic Panthers, where you gonna see it? She can beat those Sprite cans. She can get rid of bananas. She can heat up hot ham and cheese sandwich. Sprite cans. She can deep throw some Sprite cans. She can heat up a hot ham and cheese. We do have food there. We have festivities now. Extra services coming along with the great acts Sasha Adam Sanchez, Monet Dupree, and Alicia Keys.
And if you want to see a woman, if you want to see women with bananas, go to the Galactic.
Go to the Galactic Panther.
And if you want to see Lee do Babyface, that's gonna be funny.
Yeah.